These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Man in critical condition after a stabbing near 43rd Avenue in Cactus late last night. That man now in the hospital in stable condition. A witness pointing out the suspect to officers who took him into custody. Suspect was taken to the hospital as a precaution. A teen arrested, charged with making a terroristic threat. Maricopa County Attorney Rachel Mitchell announcing that arrest today. Teen is accused of making the threat against Estrella Mountain Elementary in Goodyear. County Attorney's office says the threat was made online with other teens and through text messages. Because the suspect is underage, they will not be identified and will go through the juvenile justice system. County Attorney releasing a statement about school threats in general, saying in part, there's much more to it than just kids being kids. Lives are disrupted, even if a shot is never fired. We've had numerous school threats around the valley over the past few weeks, and State Superintendent of Public Instruction Tom Horn says he wants to address this with more funding for armed officers on school campuses. Says the Department of Education has identified $15 million in carryover funding that can be used to pay those officers through the school safety program. Funds not used for officers could be used for counselors or social workers. Department has asked for a waiver to a state law requiring 6 weeks of public notice for grant application requests. If approved, it would let schools apply for an officer starting October 21st. In the state of education, student test results just coming in from last school year, and the score is not really changing much. The Arizona Department of Education says only 40% of students passed the English language arts portion of spring assessments. It's marginally higher than last year. However, in math, students tested 2 points lower compared to the year prior, with only 32% of students passing. ABC 15 sitting down with State School Superintendent Tom Horn, who promised to try and improve student achievement when he ran for office.
They're not acceptable, and that's why I'm doing everything I'm doing. It takes time to turn around the whole state.
Ahead at 6, we're taking a deeper dive inside the numbers and talking to one school district about what they're doing to improve student academic achievement. Here in Arizona, the fight against fentanyl and the opioid epidemic continues. Today, Arizona Attorney General Chris May is announcing how a major naloxone shipment will be distributed around the state. 7,000 units will be split up among these organizations across Arizona. Coconino County Health Department and a group of counties known as the Arizona High Intensity Drug Trafficking Area will get the largest share, 2,500 units each. Just last week, ABC 15 was in Maricopa listening to families who received letters warning of high fluoride levels in their drinking water. One case, family received a letter from Global Water Resources saying that for the past year, fluoride levels had been more than 2 milligrams per liter, enough to discolor children's teeth. Global Water Resources tells us their water meets all primary regulations of the Safe Water Drinking Act. They say they also have a solution to the current fluoride levels in the form of a new well that recently went online. Uplifting Arizona as dangerous summer heat follows us into the fall. We were there as the organization Keys to Change spent the day providing hands-on resources to people living on the streets. It's all part of their Project Connect event at the Avondale Baptist Church. Free haircuts, a warm meal, health care, a shower, a fresh set of clothing, and job resources all offered. The group also holding a bike giveaway.
Look at that, it looks great.
Thank you. Makes me feel good that, they have places like this,
Yeah.
Makes me feel proud, I'm somebody,
Yeah. You are.
The event potentially life-changing to our neighbors in need, especially during this extreme heat. If you'd like to help make a difference, find a link on how to volunteer. It's on our website, abc15.com.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens, and our excessive heat warning getting extended yet again. Now it's going to go in effect all the way until 8 p.m. on Tuesday, which is the first day of October. A chance that we might hit the 110s for the first time ever in the month of October here in the city of Phoenix. As we take a look at what to expect here with these weather action days, make sure you're staying hydrated. You limit your time outside in the afternoon. And if you need to find a cooling center, water, or transportation, call 211 for help with that. Again, all the way through Tuesday, record-setting temperatures. Tomorrow, 84 from the start, 105 at noon, and 113 around 4 p.m., absolutely shattering the record of 107, which we set around 2009. Here's the forecast over the next 7 days. And again, all of these weather action days are record-breaking days here. The hottest on Saturday at 114, temperatures slowly dropping throughout next week.